here we are again. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. I was on earlier today doing some Maya the Beast speedrun practice, and I'm very excited about that. Gonna be getting into that soon. Again, but Defoe redeemed the 12,000 points it takes to make me play one of my old herding games again. And that's where we are right now. Spiritually. Emotionally? Metaphysically? That's where we're at. So that's what we're doing.
Beads?
Beads? Yes. Who done it? Defoe, that you? Get out. Steam? Get out of my... Ah! Hey, it is you. Good morning. Beads indeed. I'm bringing up my game though, so bear with me just a moment. This is certainly going to be something. You know you're in for a bad time when you've got an Atari Jaguar emulator. Like, why? Why would you ever? Alright, what do we got going on here? Gonna get the game started. I'm gonna mix up some herding juice. We're gonna have a nice time. Yeah. Although I do need to get... Hold on. This thing running in the background needs to knock it off. Knock that off. Would you let me close out of Discord? Free up some bandwidth. This is a Jaguar game, yes. So if you want to take a moment to appreciate what you've done to me, sir, thank you. It's hilarious. I think it's funny, but future me is going to think this is funny. Current me is very upset. Where is Alien vs. Predator? Where did I put that at? There's Planet of the Apes. I need to organize this stuff. I really do. Before it gets out of hand, it becomes a whole big project. My God, it couldn't have been that long ago. Well, Atari Jaguar. Hold up. I didn't think I'd have to track it down. I could just like search for it, I suppose. Hold on. Oh God, there's Club Drive. Ugh. That's one we're going back to. Okay, well, can't seem to find it, so allow me just to do a quick search. Darn, what if it's no longer on my computer? Wait, what if it's no longer on my computer? Hold on. Huh. Well, I mean, at least it's the pen and not the other thing. Like, the whole thing's not shot. You can still use it, you know. Maybe if you're extra good, Santa will bring you a new pen for Christmas. Alright, well, I can't... Let me check one other spot. Hold on. I have a hard time believing I deleted the game. I never do that. There's no way. It should be right in here. No? Really? Club Drive, PS1, Final Fantasy, Maya the Bee, Project 64. None of those. ROMs. Okay, yeah, I don't seem to have it anymore. Let's just download it real quick, I suppose. I apologize for that, but that should only take a second, and while that's happening, I'll mix up some herding juice. Because, you know, life's not fair sometimes, but we make do. This is going to be something. Give us an opportunity to have some people come in, I suppose. Right. Atari Jaguar. Honestly, Defoe, I'm kind of surprised that you picked this one. This is a one I wasn't expecting. Oh God, Club Drive is on here. Why would you ever? Alright, well, I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna go sign off and rethink my life. Alright. It's opening. Give me a moment. The file's downloaded, it's extracting. Anyway, herding juice time. In case any of you are unfamiliar with herding juice, that's what we drink on herding, usually, sometimes when I remember. Got about 2/3 cold black coffee. We're going to top that off with 1/3 of Squirt, which is a grapefruit flavored I'm not going to rob you guys of the satisfying pouring sound. I let you enjoy that. And then a good shot of your least favorite garlic flavored hot sauce. That's herding juice. You'll know it's the right amount when the mixture smells like motor oil. That is how you know. The following file already exists. So I do have it. Hold up. Alien vs. Predator. Right. What? What are you talking about? I already have it. Could you just like replace it? Please? I feel like you're lying to me, computer, and I don't appreciate that. Would you like to replace the existing file? Let's say yes. Alien vs. Predator Universe. Oh God, if you weren't here for the last time, that's funny to me. This one's bad. Speaking of bad. I put a lot in there too. Oh man, that's gonna be something. Okay, so where did the file go then? Like, where did you actually put the file? What is happening? Oh. I'm losing my mind. What is happening here? Going on? Well, we gotta mix that up now, don't we? The only spoon I have on my desk is the spoon I use for my cat's food, but I'll use the handle, I suppose. How do I want to open the file? Stop it. Alien versus Predator. Right. Why is this? What is happening? Okay. Right. Downloads Alien vs. Predator World. Alien vs. Predator World. J64. Gotcha. So what am I looking at here? I'm finding this thing. Planet of the Apes? No. Alright. It's a folder. It shouldn't be that hard to... I think that this is the computer's way of trying to protect me. So thank you, computer, but also knock it off. Why is this happening? Can I just... Okay, fine, hold on. I may just be able to load it from my RetroArch straight out. Because now it's going to be a problem. Yeah. It appears on my RetroArch and not on my... Fine. Whatever, however you want to do it. Fine. We haven't even started the game yet. It's happening. But no, Defoe, if you haven't joined us for this last time... Give me a moment to readjust the window size and all that. This is a bad one. I mean, you're aware we do this for herding. It's herding for a reason. Well, let me start my herding shoes. Oh, yep, smells like motor oil and it's all foamy. That's how you know. It doesn't taste like anything, but it's like, it's carbonated. Well, no, that's not true. Garlic. It's essentially just, it tastes like garlic and it's carbonated and it's spicy and then it makes you sad. It makes you sad to drink. Alright. Come at me, Alien vs. Predator. For Atari Jaguar. Let's move some windows into place and we can get on this. Alright. Why? Wait, hold on. Why? Stop it. Okay, that should be it. Uncanny. When I say it smells like motor oil, I'm dead serious. Close your eyes and get transported to a mechanic's garage somewhere. That is wild how accurate that is. Yep, that'd be it. Well, hello, old friend. Defoe, you're gonna have to pick a character for me. I'm assuming it could stand to be a little bit louder. Let me know, please, if it's too loud, too quiet. We got ourselves the Alien, the Predator, and the Colonial Marine. I'll let you know that one, I've got a favorite, and two, I know you're not going to pick my favorite. So that's fine, I don't mind, I'm just, I'm making predictions. Right. Let's have some medicine. Round of my, when I'm not feeling well pills. This one I'm allowed to take whenever I'm not feeling well, so it's fine. This one I'm supposed to take before bed because it makes me tired. But as long as I take only one of them a day, it's fine. It just makes me tired. And I feel like right now we're going to need a little bit extra tired to deal with this. That one I just have to take once a day. It doesn't really matter. But it does make me very tired. It'll be fine. Alright. I don't know. I'm assuming Defoe's still here, but that may not be accurate. So, if I just hold down the button, it's going to cycle. Let's just, let's look away for a second and let's see. Who are we going to get? We got a 33% chance of the game being half playable. Yeah, wow, that's a strong 25% at least. Ouch. Okay. That's rough. Claim the skull of the alien queen. Attack when visible to gain honor and points. Lose points by killing without honor. Points gain access to superior weapons. That sounds great, right? I wish that was accurate. I wish that was what we were doing. Where's my attack? Okay, there's my attack. Remember the old Microsoft, like, 97 or whatever, 98 screensaver where it just walked through the maze? Imagine you sculpted that maze out of vomit, and that's where we are right now. Look at this. It's uncanny. It's weird. How do I turn invisible? Okay, so here's the invisible function. You'll notice it looks worse somehow. The right half is just frozen like that, so I don't know. But the left half is now lime green flavored and impossible to see anything. But we are invisible, and things can still see us sometimes, so that sucks. So, alright. Not sure where we're going, but we need the alien queen's skull. So that is our ultimate objective. That's what we're going for. I haven't bumped into any enemies yet, actually, so that's interesting. You always hope that you bump into, well, hopefully we're going to bump into aliens because we've got a melee attack and they've got a melee attack. The Marine is the one with the ranged weapon. Oh, God. Defoe. Good morning. How are you? We're playing as the alien first. We're going to give each of them a go. We're going to see if I can manage an hour of each. That'd be pretty alright, right? We'll see. We're going to see how that goes. Did you see the invisible mode? Or were you on the call? If you haven't seen it, I want to demonstrate it because I'm not going to be doing it. But I will demonstrate if you haven't seen it because it needs to be seen. It's awful. Okay, where am I? Okay, hear me out. You get lost in the maze. They say you need to just follow one wall and eventually you'll get your way out. Let's do that. Oh, I'm so sorry. God, this is just... Who said this was okay? Somebody approved this. Somebody made this. Somebody sold this for money. Oh, there are some truly evil people in the world. Alright. We're gonna follow the wall. We're gonna get out of here. We got this, you guys. It's in the extended scene, 3 hours of the Predator just like being trapped in a car garage, not able to get out. Could you please die? Okay, we got him. Yeah. Yep, that about sums it up. Let's take another drink of herding juice and continue. I felt my soul leave my body, so we gotta replace that with some fluids, and we're gonna continue. Alright. Yeah, this is really bad. The Marine, when you play as the Marine, it's almost a game. Like it almost feels like you're playing a game. Very nearly. Still terrible. Close to a game. This though, who said this was okay? I'd like a word with them. I have to do this because I've tried to get out of this maze otherwise. You just don't. You can't. There's no way. So it's like, yeah, I tried to get out of here before. It really just became me running around in a circle for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes of just this before I switched characters. Will likely get killed by something doing it this way, but yeah, whatever. Cthulhu. Good morning. I appreciate you. This is Jaguar. This was 1994, I think. Early 90s, mid 90s. So if you've played this, I'm so sorry. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I'm punishing myself with this. I occasionally play. I occasionally play really bad games, and I try not to remember that they exist anymore. But we have a point purchase that makes me play them again, and Defoe here in chat decided that was a good idea to hurt me. Okay, okay, really. I mean, as much as I hate this game, it's really cool. Honestly, from a retro nerdy video game angle, I'm a big fan of that, but I think I'd rather own them than play them, to be honest with you. But part of gaming history culture that is very important, but at the same time, I never ever want to play them. You'll end up with Cybermorph, and Cybermorph changes you. Yeah, 1999, I think that one was, right? Because that one I've never played, but I've actually heard good things about that one. It's funny you bring it up. Where did you learn to drive? You love it when a game that you pay money for insults you. That's your favorite, right? Like, I spent money on this, right? Uh, God, yeah. You never forget. I mean, trauma bonding's a thing, right? Like, we've been through some stuff together. Hold on, this is a dead end. This can't be a door. I refuse to. Door? Thank God, I'll say if that's a door this whole time, I would be livid. Okay. Right. Right. We're gonna get there. Somehow. Cthulhu, you and I, us together, we're combined, we're stronger. Or not, I don't know. Just thanks for stopping by, like I said. Alright. What other one? There's another Jaguar game I was gonna do on here. For my herding thing that we do. Club Drive, yeah. Are you familiar with Club Drive? If so, feel sorry for me, please. because that's gonna be it's gonna be hilarious. All right, making progress. Last time I played this, we just ran around randomly for like 40 minutes. I was looking at Atari Card also, but Club Drive was like, there's, believe me, there's a list we got going on. Club Drive is just. Okay, so. It. No, it's concerning when you bump into a body because you know you've been there before, but as long as we follow the wall, that should do it, right? Like if you follow one wall, that game. Like, this isn't the most optimal way of getting out of a maze, but it is a way to get out of a maze, right? Because yeah, last time I did this, it was like 40 minutes of just me being lost, and I had to switch characters. Ah, live guy. Oh, probably Jambi, but I don't judge. Kasumi Ninja is a fun one. That's for anyone who's not aware, that's a fighting game that's just well, a fighting game. I mean, we do what we can, right? Jambi, good morning. How are you doing? I will if you're not aware, Jambi, it looks worse. Hold on. Let me demonstrate the visuals here. A fighting. I was gonna put quotes around fighting separately, also. Cthulhu, I feel like you understand me. Not really, because you think it's 3D. It's not. All of the models are just 2D images in front of you, like in three-dimensional space. Like, I mean, okay, they didn't look bad. Eh, I don't know. It really depends, because like, in my mind, really good 2D games look so much better than bad 3D games, right? Sir, oh Jesus! It's like, look at this. Hold on, I need to demonstrate. It looks worse. I just let me kill this guy real quick. Intense action. Okay. Oh my god. Really? Well, let's do this for a while. Kasumi Ninja. I've done fighting games on here once before, and the thing about fighting games is like you go through arcade mode and you mess around with some of the characters. It's like it doesn't take very long to complete a fighting game, so I usually group them together. I was doing Kasumi Ninja with another one. I think Rise of the Robots for Super Nintendo. I was going to planning on doing those together one day. But yeah, there's a lot of just gems, like filth gems. Yeah, Rise of the Robots. Yeah, I wanted like I feel like that'd be a good combo. I try to do one from different, like two from different systems if I can, and put them together. Either fighting games or racing games. I try to pair up. Depends. But no, okay. Let me show you my invisibility mode. You know how predators can go invisible and they're all stealthy. Watch this. Brace yourself. Here's my invisibility mode. So we're just gonna sneak up on some dudes. The fun thing here is sometimes people can just see you anyway. They can just see you anyway. So got it right. There's an airlock, so we actually have to manually go back and close the door. It's the year whatever. Doors don't close on their own. Right. Yes. Gotcha. That's fine. Whoever, the Atari Jaguar CEO was like, you know what kids really want? Fumbling with airlocks for just constantly. Still going. You good? Thank you. Oh, God. I mean, kind of, but okay. The idea is it's a really good idea, but like, do I have a ranged attack? Have I had a ranged attack this whole time I didn't know about? Because I'm pushing all the buttons. That's all I got. This is all I have. If I have a ranged weapon, please tell me. Like, it's a cool idea, but that doesn't do them any good if it's just an idea. Like, it requires you play like this to take advantage of the stealth. And like I said, things still see you. So what's the point? It rewards you for fighting things like this with a knife, but you'll see, I'm just standing there trading damage with them. It's not like if you play better while you're visible, you get rewarded. It's no, we're just going to stand there and trade damage for a while, and we might get a weapon out of it. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I hate that. God, right. For those of you who aren't aware, during herding streams, Why did you die so quickly? What? Am I just like... If I've been missing their hitbox or something, because I would believe that, but I'm also mad about it. Airlock? Of course it is. Of course it is. Let's go close that door, shall we? During herding streams, we're only allowed to drink herding juice. That is a mixture of 2/3 black coffee cold. Airlock not in use. Good news. It not only is it a dead end, it waited for us to have to go back and close that other door to tell us it was a dead end. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Oh, Jesus. 2/3 cold black coffee, 1/3 Sprite, which is a grapefruit flavored soda, and a hefty shot of garlic flavored hot sauce. $350,000. God, that shook me to my bones. I want you to know that. I feel like I've just been violated. We've got 20,000. I'm nearly dead. All right. Okay. Let's just take it easy, Alien versus Predator. We're all friends here. Please be nice. Okay, so that really is all. This is just a dead end, right? Enemies and dead end. Just so we're on the same page. We forgot to close. All right, let's go back and close this door. I will find the person who made this game and burn them to the ground. That's a joke. Legally, I have to say that was a joke. Alright. It's fine. Oh, I wasn't ready for that again. Alright. It's funny though, it really does look like they remade the Windows 98 Maze screensaver, but entirely out of vomit. That's what this is, right? Like, look at this. Right. Tell me that's not accurate. Why are they dying so easily now? Was I just like missing their hitbox before? Because I promise you I walked forward until the game wouldn't let me anymore. Yeah. I maybe. Although I look at it, it's all I can see is like just someone left a bunch of cheese in their car. But this was back when like This was one of the very first 3D consoles. Well, consoles, I guess. I don't know, I guess. I've pushed a lot of buttons and I've yet to find a map. I've pushed like I might not know much about this game. I know my controller. I know every button on my controller. I've pushed all of them. If you know of a map, hold on. R, L, L2, R2. Top button, left button, bottom button, right button, D-pad. Start. Yeah. Select. I got no map. Let's do this one. Wait, R3, L3? Nope. Okay, I was thinking maybe one of them. I guess. Body, person, body, body. Okay. Number pad 8. Let's see if I can. I don't have that. Well, I don't know what is mapped as what. I just plugged this controller and it seemed to accept the controller. Let me look. I hate remapping buttons on the RetroArch because as much as I love it as an emulator, it can be complicated. Hold on. Do I have that mapped as something? Let me look. You say number pad 8. Four, 6. I don't seem to have a number pad 8. It goes to 6. Sorry. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's a great way to meet people on here. Let me tell you, like that's why I play so many different games. Like, you end up with like people who specifically search for really obscure games because, like, no, let's be honest, beads. Yes, I doubt very many people are streaming this game right now. So all of a sudden, I become a hot commodity playing Alien versus Predator. Is the strategy, right? But it doesn't seem I have a number pad 8, unfortunately. Yeah, I was gonna say if you ever catch anyone playing this besides me, that's wild. All right, anywho, you're here for a reason. Let's play some game. God, it tastes. It's like sour garlic, but it's carbonated and spicy. Okay, medkit collected. I know I've not bumped into you before. Hold on. Medkit collected. Do we just use it automatically? Okay. Yeah, I hate you, game. I hate you so much. Okay. I'm gonna reset the game. We're gonna play as somebody else for a bit. I think that was a pretty good attempt as the the alien predator rather. You're gonna have a good time. One of the ships is. I don't know if it will let me. Like, it doesn't. Like, that's the way this emulator works. It's like. Okay, hold on. So, number pad. Wait, hold on. So. Where's my shoulder buttons? So, like, this one here. Could I. Yeah, I don't have a number pad 8. That's the thing. It goes to 6. Like, I don't have a number pad 8. Oh my god. Cthulhu, you've enticed me with stories of maps, and now I'm kind of sad. So, thank you. That's why we're here. Okay. All right. What do you guys think? Just in general. You want to do Alien or do you want to do Marine now? Because we got to give these guys a go. I feel like I'm going to spend. I'm fairly confident I can play as the Marine for a while because he's got a ranged weapon and that's the only way I could actually decently play the game. But you want to do Alien first or before or after? It's up to you guys. Or if you're a fan of watching me run around vomit hallways as the Predator, just let me know and I'll do that some more. It's really up to you. Let me just, if I can't play as him, let me look at him longingly for a little bit. Man. Video games were a mistake. Okay. Alright, well. Alien, no, Queen is gone. Find Queen. Rescue. Cocoon's vital for 2 survival. Cocoon enemy with claw, tail, claw. Marine having a ranged weapon being advantaged. I mean, I've played this before this stream, for a grand total of 2 hours and 21 minutes. In most of that, yeah, I know. I'm trying to brace myself. Okay, just give me a bit. I'm acclimating myself to like being in the pool. All right. Oh my god. Okay. No, because that's the other thing I wanted to mention before we got into it. Simulation. That's like, was it Jaguar? Virtuoso's a Jaguar game, isn't it? I think. Because we've done Virtuoso on this stream, and that was even worse than this. That was just, oh god. I think Virtuoso's a Jaguar game. I think. But, the reason I mention it is because, oh god, I'm so sorry if I... Okay, loading simulation. This whole thing's happening in a simulation. It's already a video game. Why can't you just have it be a thing, right? Am I losing my mind? Having your video game in universe being a simulation within the universe? Why does it matter? If you're on an adventure or fighting aliens or whatever, that's fine. We all know it's a video game. But to have it be in universe, a simulation, all of a sudden it stops mattering. Like, who cares if we succeed as the alien? It's a simulation. Like, at least let me pretend like we're doing stuff. Alright, anyway. The reason I brought it up is because Virtuoso was also a simulation within a video game. Tail? Yes. Right. I'm going for the tail. Tail seems like the play. Make sure we close the airlock because the alien would know to do that, of course. Right? Like, what year did this game take place in? Because grocery stores now can automatically open and close doors. So, like, oh, big good morning. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy your lurky lurk. Ah, that's you. Gotcha. Oh, that's big. Big is champ. He is very powerful. In my heart, could you close? Maybe? Thank you. in my heart, I feel like we're just going to go towards another dead end, and I just airlock not in use. We call that comedic timing. That is hilarious. Yep, dead ends. Let's go do the. Oh, all right. Let's go back. Yep. Yep. It's going to be a little bit because you had to spend the points to do this to me. Right. Every time. Every time. But you know, that's the thing. It's going to be a struggle. And someone could take it, like Moonstone could take it from you from there. Like, you know, we're all, you know. I think it's hilarious, but, you know, there can only be one champ, so there has to be some healthy competition. Our champ is our strongest, most powerful bee. We have to have it this way. Okay. Careful about your phrasing there, Defoe, because then the requirement becomes murder. So be careful. Are you a door? Are you anything? Just strange decoration? Gotcha. Right. Okay. It's funny because nothing in this game is actually 3D, not really. The walls are all flat images. Floors, ceilings, flat images. My claw there, flat image. Every weapon, it's a picture that just moves. Enemies, picture that moves. They're all 2D images in a 3D space. Everything. This is, you know, Paper Mario. This is Paper Alien vs Predator, which, honestly, on paper, ooh, get it? Do you get it? Sorry. On paper, that sounds like a really rad game. It really does, but no. Oh, God, that one's a little bit too real. I felt that in my soul, Defoe, but also, stop it. Why can I not use my... Gotcha. I mean... Big fan of Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein had a lot of, like... me getting lost in it, too, though. I did Wolfenstein a long while back. Big fan, but I get lost really easy. I'm sure you've noticed. What's happening? I mean, to be fair, you said there was a map, so I'm going to try to be nice to myself because apparently I'm doing this, like, mapless. Apparently. I don't know. I'm right, fine. I don't know. Whenever I do Wolfenstein, I do it DOS Wolfenstein, and it goes really well. Big fan of DOS Wolfenstein, and I didn't play it for a long time. Jag got Wolf. It's funny. Maru, good morning. Maru here is our resident Wolfenstein expert, so that's actually funny that you brought it up. Lurking, waiting for that sweet, sweet Wolfenstein chat. But no, I didn't play Doom for a long time. Okay. Didn't play Doom for a long time growing up because I had access to it, but it was on Super Nintendo. If you've ever played Doom on Super Nintendo, it's very not good. Because there's like a full, like, 5 minutes of delay for inputs. You'll let go of the move button and he'll just be sprinting down a hallway for 6 hours. And then stop. So I never played it, like a good version of it, until I was an adult. And like, yeah, this is a lot better. When the game does what you want it to. Let's do another round as the alien and get into the Marine. And if we want, we can come back to doing one of these, but like we'll see. Fun thing about this core that I'm using, because this emulator, the RetroArch, uses different cores to emulate different emulators. And it's very advanced that way, but like requires some configuring, and it's really dependent upon a lot of. Would you not? Thank you. Like we're right. Okay. But this Jaguar core doesn't have save states, and like usually I'm against using them, but if we're playing a bad game and you want to see like a little bit further, and it's just giving you a hard time, I'll make a save state so we can like check out like more Predator stuff, right? This is just like I've never had an emulator not allow save states. It's weird. Like it's strange to think about because like of course the console itself doesn't have any, but just like no, the emulator doesn't have any. I am just not sure how to cocoon people, so I'm stabbing them with my tail and running around this maze until I die. Seems to be my experience with this game. Like there are save files you can do on this. It's just save states there's an issue. For whatever reason. Like I know I have a terrible sense of direction. Can we all agree that this is just like where am I? What's happening? Oh. Them is swipe someone, tail them, swipe them. Hold on, swipe, tail, swipe. Swipe. Tail. Swipe. Really? Alright. Who wants some? That guy has already had some. Okay. Let's find somebody and provide some. Okay. I'm not sure what cocooning does. Does that like heal you, or what is that all about? Because I'll be honest, it's just okay. What does the mouth do then? Is that like I really? Well, that's interesting, guys. Cthulhu here is coming in hot with the sick game strats. Thank you. Helping because I've got no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I don't get a chance to say this as often as I'd like, but that is my favorite form of visualizing a save point. Embryo. And you'd be astounded at how rarely I get to say that. Huh. Okay. I got you. Yeah, it's like I'm a fan of the movie. Wow. Clearly, I'm not as much of a fan, but I liked them. You know, it was a nice time. They deserved better than this. So, okay, Dead Man, right? You got them deep cuts. Yeah, I got you. I'm the same way, but not with this. So it's funny. You get a nerd on a topic like nerds specialize in stuff. You get them on a topic. Oh man. I've heard the 1999 Alien vs Predator was good, um, but I've yet to play it. Okay, more dead bodies. I think I'm back to the beginning. Uh, I, I, I. Well, okay. If you would have told me that there was a good arcade beat 'em up, I would believe that because there's like an arcade beat 'em up for every franchise that nobody's ever heard of. It's funny. It's funny how many good obscure arcade games there are. All right, let's just here we go. Let's do this for a while. Loading simulation. The only character of the three that has a kind of like you can kind of see this heads up display, right? You got Ash from Evil Dead on the top left, and then score, and then your weapons are kind of like fuzzy because you haven't unlocked them yet, so that's fine, right? Well, I mean, the text said he was some kind of like prisoner or criminal. He got put in cryo sleep because he like punched his superior officer or something. But like, that's what I mean. This is all a simulation. That is a simulated thing that's happening. That didn't really happen. We're simulating being a criminal waking up from being a criminal. That's so odd. I God, like that's two Jaguar games that I know of where you play a game inside of the game you're playing. Like that's so strange. All right. That's what I mean. Everything, the walls, like you could say the walls are 3D, but there are just 2D pictures in three-dimensional space. All of them are. This here is just a picture in three-dimensional space. Yeah, no, I can't blame him for that. Okay, there's my shooty shoot. Is my way of phrasing it. I'm willing to do a lot more as the Marine here because, like I said, I feel like this is an actual video game as the Marine. My hang up comes from anytime if you're required to do the melee as the alien or the predator, you are essentially just exchanging damage, and eventually you're going to die that way. Like, I can't imagine playing as the alien or predator and not taking at least a little bit of damage every encounter. Versus this, you can kill them before they get to you. So this feels like an actual video game to me. Not a good one, but this one like checks off the box where like if I play as the Marine, could I beat the Marine story? Probably, yeah. Eventually, if I wanted to. I don't, but if I wanted to, I could. The other two, it's like I could not picture myself doing this. But you made a good point. I likely have very poor understanding about how the game works. So we got tagged once there, but I mean, I'm still like learning the game, and if as anyone else, that would have nearly killed us. 3 dudes, forget about it. I will say it's frustrating that here now we can't cross through here without going through the acid puddle, which hurts you. So that sucks, game. Big not a fan of that. Right, like it makes sense in game universe because that's an acid blood. It's the thing that aliens have. and I bet they were super pleased with themselves that they included that. It still makes for a bad game though, because then you just end up with hallways where you cannot pass through without taking damage. Yeah, it's just like, it makes sense. It really does. I'm not trying to be like a jerk about everything, but like that like also in universe I would have the option to jump over that, right? Like you can't give me acid on the floor and right. All right. Is there a game on here? Can I play a game within a game within a game? Would you let me? What? What? I'm gonna go for lava. Wonderful. So, minor critique. The map. If the map doesn't tell me where I currently am, this doesn't help me much. Okay. Well, uh, well, I gotta say I've had my fill of map. Let's get out of here. All right. Good talk. All right. We're just gonna keep moving. We're gonna get out of here. It's gonna be all right. If you think about it, though, is anything ever really all right? Nah. All right. Let me hold on. Reload my thing real quick. All right. Let me continue. We'll be fine. Yeah, they had to save room for that handsome mugshot in the top left. Right. It does look like, in my opinion, like that guy in the top left, I can't look at him without thinking like a younger version of Ash from The Evil Dead. Like a younger one, like young man Ash, but kinda, yeah, like in my mind, with a helmet on, of course, but maybe that's just me. Um, all I'm saying is it's great that we're very fortunate because when we play as the aliens, they can open doors. But
He's licking my face.
only with permission. When we play as the aliens, we can open doors. When we're not, they can't. So we're just very fortunate that way. They lost the ability to open doors. Mm. All right. Cthulhu. I know I've been enjoying it. Uh, it's a fun one. Actually, I've been chatting with Defoe and Moonstone about okay, this is where we started in, right? About some D&D and in Pathfinder, because I'm a DM. In Pathfinder, they gave stats to Cthulhu, like Cthulhu mythos characters are public domain as far as I know. They just have Cthulhu in there with stats. You'll never ever fight him because you'll never beat him. Like there's just no there. Yeah, it's oh my god no. But he's in there, and I think that's hilarious. No, appreciate it, Beck. He's a CR30. Okay, so there's stuff here, so that I have to believe we haven't been here. Okay. Ah. Um. Well, I tried to be strategic about it, but I also didn't want to. That's the thing. If that's just a dead end, then we're just gonna have to run over this acid twice. Uh, I'm mad. All right. Um. Yeah, no. Cthulhu's a CR30, so if your DM makes you fight him, your DM hates you and wants you to die. All right, you know. And if you happen to fight him and you win, then your DM isn't doing it right. You should never, unless you're playing as a team of actual demigods, you should never beat a CR30. That should never ever happen. Like, I don't care how well you're playing. I don't care how well you're rolling. You're not going to beat a CR30. Oh, that's not happening. Okay, I mean, all things considered, how many aliens we killed? That's what I mean. We're playing as the alien or the predator. 3 or 4 enemies, and we're just like dead. With the gun, we can at least like kill things at a distance, so that helps tremendously if we spot them in time. But it forces you to play a little more stealthily. Peek around corners. I do have a sidestep button I never utilize. Okay, there's a room in there. And I'm fairly certain there is a alien in there. I thought there was one over here, but that may have been one of the ones that ran at us already. Likely. Okay, yeah, I actually kind of like this. This feels right. Okay, so I remember this area vaguely. Let's go back. Go into that middle room. There was something in there as well as, I believe, aliens. So let's just do our best, I suppose. No? So, hold on. We've established they can't open and close doors. How did these gentlemen die if there's no alien in here? Hold up. What? Okay. Alright, sure. Man just happened to have a heart attack at the bad time. Implying there's a good time to have a heart attack. Alright, well. Sidestep. That is an actual part of this game, though. It's funny that you mentioned it. We're getting close to the air duct scene area. But there are none in that room, is what I mean. There are air ducts in this game that you can get towards. And they're actually kind of nice because it's like you still have a ranged weapon, but they can't crawl as fast as they run. So it's like, okay, we are needing a key card. I don't yet know that we need whatever's that way. Like, likely we do, but we'll see. Let's clear out the other areas first before we run over there because acid. That's the thing about this. They put acid on the floor to be realistic, and I love that as an idea. But you have to do it right. Because, like, in real life, I would be able to jump over that. In real life, if you saw the acid from the alien, it would burn a hole in the ship. It wouldn't just puddle on the floor like that. It would go through the ship. So, like, you tried, guys. You get a C minus for trying, but also you did it bad. Always be turning around and moving because it takes him forever to turn around. So just make sure you're not. Yeah, make sure you're turning. It takes a long time to turn. So if something sneaks up on you, you're mostly screwed. Yeah, I seen that before. I ended up on a different floor of this building, and it's like, you need key card number 8. I'm like, number 8? Well, let me check which ones we have so far. None. Okay, that's... Ooh, okay, well, alright. Good talk. Hey, we got through there. Door. Are there any more in here? There are. This is an example where this big area has several ways in and out, so actually this is fine. It's just there's quite a few in this area, so I'll make sure we get them. I am... did we do both? Ah, well, it's fine. I'm not very hungry anyway, so it'll probably be alright. And we're nearly fully healed, and we've got a few med kits laying around, so I got, like, I'm like, that's a little irritating, but it's fine. It's funny, like, trying to imagine these people living their day-to-day lives. It's like, we're talking about Resident Evil, Raccoon City Police Department. Moonstone, good morning. Raccoon City Police Department requires, like, some of the puzzles in Resident Evil are just so ridiculous. It's like, man, I was late to work today because I got stuck in the lobby and I had to rearrange candles for a half hour or before the front door opened. Oh, man, our fireplace needs me to put an eagle crest inside of it, but all I have is this chess set, and that is required in the library. Oh, God. That is like a staple of survival horror, though, isn't it? If you ever play a survival horror game that doesn't have ridiculous puzzles like that, that is classic. So there's the elevator. Got a very hard time believing there's nothing else in here that wants me dead. But that seems to be the only one for right now. Like, I'm very nearly having a good time playing this as the Marine. Almost. There's like a couple big flaws here, but you play for a while without a ranged weapon, and it really puts things in perspective for you. It really does. And it's kind of irritating how it's like, it waves these cool things in front of you, like yeah, there's a stealth function, and you can, like, sneak around and build up honor points. I'm like, that's cool. In theory. Oh, believe me, we've just started, Defoe. Hold on.
Yay for almost having a good time.
Yay for almost synchronizing. Big, thank you for the bits. Appreciate you. Tell you what, if I have too good of a time, I'll refund your points. I don't know, because hear me out. Moonstone, I'm proud of you. Okay, so hear me out. I meant it when I put this on our hurting list. The thing is, since I played this, I've played such bad games. I think compared to those, I'm just enjoying this more than I used to. Like, I've seen some things, you guys. There's a vent we can climb in. Yeah, it's like there's some good here. I try to pick out the good bits when I play a game. Like, as funny as it is when we play a bad game, credit where it's due. So I try to be fair, you know. Don't want to be mean about it. I don't make video games, and there's a reason for that. They're hard. I get that. But, you know, once you start selling your game as a product, like once you expect money for the thing that you're providing, then it has to be good. If it's like a free thing that you're giving out, like, yeah, you know, that's just your own thing, your own personal project, and yeah, I'm going to be nicer about it. But if you're charging for it, then yeah, I'm allowed to critique. Oh, God. There's a reason we call it hurting juice. That hurts you so much less than I thought. Okay, that's fine. As long as you get a running start. Oh, eat it. I'll have what she's having. All right, nailed it. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, food. Gotcha. All right. Pulse rifle rounds. Okay. Yeah, if I start having too much fun, I'll go be one of the other characters, I suppose. Okay, I mean, the benefit of the doors not closing behind you is you can tell where you've been, right? Aliens? Elevator. If only we had some indicator that that was an elevator. All right. Well, we continue. All right. Closed doors. Yeah. Okay. Closed doors are really our way of knowing where we've been. The same way when we play Wolfenstein, Nazis are our way of telling where we've been. Because you'd never leave a Nazi alive, right? Like, there you go. That's my reasoning. Man, am I the jerk here? Because it looks like that alien was just in the middle of having a nice meal, and I interrupted him, so... Sorry. Okay. Yeah, this could be worse. We'll see. Like I said, we'll be doing this for a while, and I'll switch up. But yeah, if I like this too much, I'll play something else. I think it's just a matter of perspective. I've played a lot of garbage since this. Well, that's good. You like collecting stuff. I do. Try to. That is another good feature about this game. You see, draw distance isn't like you can see a good ways out. And once you're able to see them, you can hit them. A lot of games like this, your attack range isn't as far as your visual range. You can see things before you can shoot them. This game, no. If you aim right, yeah, you can still shoot them. And I think that's really nice of the game. I try to give compliments where I can. It's food. I think we're full of energy. In case anyone who isn't familiar with what Moonstone's referencing, she had ordered like 600 books. Okay. Guys, we're going on a journey. Button? My, that is a lot of books. That's a lot of fish. Okay, this seems like we're good here. Let's go back to the canteen, right? See what happens. It be like that, it really do. I had a similar experience when I was ordering books online. Not quite that bad, but I've since realized like I just downloaded PDFs of things. But there is something immensely satisfying about having a book in your hands. And after the fall of civilization, when there's no more electricity, yeah, like having a physical book, that's going to be the option. All right. A lot of places keep them from separate warehouses, and they do with how much. Yeah, like they're very unorganized that way. With how many different orders they get, they will often just like do them separate. It's funny. Yeah. I am also very unorganized though, so I can't talk smack about that. Okay, we need security, right? Oh, I think there's a security card somewhere in this area actually that we need to grab. Man, I thought I was ordering 300 M&Ms. They sent me one M&M, 300 the normal size. Oh, man. Gotta say, it makes for a less satisfying snacking experience, but if I have a burglar, I can just clobber him over the head with it. Alright, let's see. Oh, Big, Moonstone, Cthulhu, Defoe. Have you guys had dinner? Have you eaten today? Doesn't have to be a lot, but you know, just here's your. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, it's fine. We're. Oh. Wow, that was. Wow, let's go find all that health that we missed earlier. Oh, right. Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be a lot. If I care about you, I want to make sure you guys are eating. Ah. Ooh. Pie is the best dinner. Oh, Cthulhu. Buddy, let me just say, chef's kiss. There you go. That is, oh my. Big fan of chili dogs. I've been saying this for years, but the reason Sonic the Hedgehog likes chili dogs is because they give you the runs. And society's not ready for that opinion, probably, but it's still true. That is a big M&M. That is a very big M&M, actually. I wonder how much it would weigh. Although I'm assuming now you're gonna find that out. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, this is... I left some health behind and we just went a different path. I love exploring new stuff, but we need to find that health we left behind. Alright. The fun thing about this is you can load your game. Health. Okay. This is what I was saying. You can save your game and load your game, and the items come back. The aliens come back, but your items also come back. So, like, you can just save and reload here and heal up fully and then continue. And that kind of helps because all of a sudden, while you do have to kill them again, all of the acid puddles are also gone. But like, that makes it a little more difficult because then you don't know where you've been, right? And you just, yeah. Right. But it is an option. The game does let you do that. I mean, if you imagine how light one M&M is, yeah, I can believe that. $10. I think you're. I think what you did is you went M&M's 300 of them from end to end is what I think you did, because otherwise I can't imagine getting 10 feet of M&M's that way. That doesn't sound right. Like, you took the length of an M&M and you multiplied it by 300, I think is what you would have done. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I've never been right, but thank you. Hey, sweetie. Alright, one moment. My son came over. He came up real quick. I'm many things, Moonstone, but never right. Come here, Papa. Thank you. I mean, that is good to know, actually, just in case. Like, if I ever get done eating a string of 300 M&Ms, and someone pulls out a gun and be like, alright, how much more do you weigh now? I wouldn't be able to answer them. Until now. Okay. We are having way too much fun. I'm either going to need to refund Defoe's points or we're going to have to play something else. Because that is an actual game. And as fun as that is, well, yeah. So that's not okay. We're going back. Have to take into consideration the energy. Okay, but how many calories that is? The energy from chewing would be nothing, like not even 0.1% of whatever. Like you'd have to do a lot more to burn off all that, or even a substantial part of that, noticeable part of that. Can I turn invisible? That is true. You're just assuming I'm not swallowing these M&Ms whole. That's a very bold assumption you're making there. Miles, why are you clawing at me? Oh. Alright, Big, appreciate. Alright. Let's go this way. It really does seem like... I mean, that one guy stopped attacking us when we're doing this. But like, not always, but apparently. Why are you not letting me attack? Thank you. Right. I've got no idea what this game wants from me. When does the end of the level even look like? Like, is there one? Oh, my bad. Thank you. Nailed it. Sorry. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. Okay. So yeah, you are right. Without a map, this is... Could you imagine trying to play this game without a map? Oh my god, I wouldn't dare. I miss the Marine. Oh, I miss the Marine. Alright. That was the dead end. Right? I believe. So, like, that's the thing. It's like, you would think we get here and then, like, this would be the goal, right? Right? How am I don't understand. I'm losing my mind. Can I... Oh. Well. We got him, team. Hi, Miles. All right, don't nuzzle my microphone, please. All right. Are you something? You are something. Guys, I think I've cracked the code. That's where we've been needing to go. I think. Because this was a dead end, right? Oh, I'm almost dead and I know I should probably be sneaking around, but like... I hate that. Yeah, it's funny because I know I've definitely played worse than this now. Okay, that doesn't look as bad on the right now. Still looks bad, but not as bad. There's a person. So can I just like not bother killing? Like, that's the thing. You kill when you're visible, you get more points to unlock more weapons, but if you stay invisible, do you need more weapons? You can just do this. Makes it... I mean, you have to play the game like this in that case, but... Yeah, there are a lot of people in here. Oh my god. If you killed everyone in here, yeah, you'd have a lot of weapons, wouldn't you? Thing is, though, we've established that, yeah, like, you can't kill dudes like that. I mean, you could try. Let's try. And I know the main guy can heal up. I don't know if the Predator can heal up. Right, can't access the terminal, that makes sense. Lovely. Oh, God. It'd be tough out there sometimes. I feel like... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. It's not the most fun game I've played. I'm probably not going to ever play it again in my free time. It's not nearly as bad as I remember. It's mostly just... It kind of sucks how we're lost. Is it? It's not exciting, but there's like some good here. You just explore an area and you kill some stuff, so it's like... It's not as bad as I want it to be. I feel like retroactively since the first time I played this, I've played so many worse games than this, so it's like Defoe spent the points on it, and I feel like that's not fair, because I'm over here like almost having a good time. So let's see. Is that on here? I'm gonna refund Defoe those points. And well, maybe. Is some extra? It's right there. Okay. So let's go refund that for Defoe. No, don't report it. What? Defoe, I'm gonna refund you those points as soon as I get off stream and figure out how. That's important to me. I will absolutely do that. Until then, though, hold on. Okay, so Club Drive is a Jaguar game. Okay, yeah, it's I gotta get that one working. It kept crashing kept crashing. It's a racing game. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'll give him the points back, but if you want to pick another one for next time, it's not going to be tomorrow. I've got stuff going on, but I will give you the points back, and you can either hold on to them or do a different one or whatever you want to do. But I feel bad because I actually had a decent time, but I do want to get out of here and eat something. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'm not having a bad time, I'm not having a good time, so I'm just gonna dip and I'll see you guys around. Yeah, Defoe, Moonstone, Big, Cthulhu. Appreciate you guys. I do. As well as Cthulhu, thank you for stopping by, keep me company like you did. I know you're just, looking for a game, but you've been really good conversation, so thank you for that. Everyone else, you know how much I appreciate you. Hopefully I see you guys around. Take care of yourselves, please.